All right, all right. Let's get this party started. What is going on, everyone? What is happening? There's a lot of stuff to talk about. Very exciting. Let me just get everything set up here. Just give me one moment. I am trying to do something last second, which I didn't think about. It's like the last, I don't know. I can't even remember. Maybe like last minute and try to get everything done. Come on, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Just hang on one moment, guys. I promise we'll switch over here in a second. I just want to showcase this just because I want. Where the heck is my. What? All right. You get the music going. Where's the music? All right, guys. I just got to say this. My headphones broke last night. So unfortunately, I don't really know what is playing. If you guys want me to skip the song, just type in chat, skip song, move on. I'll skip it. Unfortunately, I don't have this music app on my phone. I don't have a way to monitor the music at the moment. So I got my AirPods in, just doing my own thing. So just let me know if you don't like the song, if you don't like the music. I'll definitely go ahead and change it. But let's go ahead and get started here. Where is login? Oh, all right. Let me just pull up chat and then I'll switch over. Like I said, I don't want to miss out on any of this. I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. Pop out chat. Switch. Let's see. All right. What's up, everyone? So, first things first, I just want to get this out of the way. All right. We talked about this from the very beginning. All right. Before all this happened. All right. Was there a bearish case scenario for XRP? Unfortunately, we did not get that back down to 40 cents in order to take that long. But I talked about this on the way up. You guys have to understand the resistances that lie above, or sorry, that are above. I don't know why I said lie or lay, because usually that would mean below. But you got to look at the resistance above us and take it one level at a time. If we break a certain resistance, we have to go ahead and look for the next area to test. This is a perfect example. We blew straight through 58 cents, and now we're on track to target at least 91. All right, if we break 91, then we can go ahead and start talking about, you know, $1.01, $1.01, and then there and there. So I'll mark these out. We'll keep an eye on them. We'll see how aggressive this goes. I know the XRP won the case. There's the reason why it's going absolutely nuts right now, which is I find interesting because I saw something. I didn't do too much research. You guys can go ahead and maybe verify this for me, but unfortunately, I think even though it's not ruled a security, it's ruled a security, or I guess institutions can't buy into it, which I find pretty interesting. I think this is just FOMO, to be honest. I could be wrong. But looks like we're about to test 91 cents. But let's go ahead and say hi to you guys. I'm sorry, I just wanted to get that out of the way. We'll talk about what's going on here. Very, very, very exciting. Let's see. I hope you guys actually caught this trade. I know some people, now I'm not going to sit here and say that I was, you know, looking for an ABC long. I know some of you guys asked for this long position. All right. And this would have been the position to get into, and all you had to do is just sit and wait. So if you guys did catch this, unfortunately I did not, so I am very very upset. But you just can't predict these things that are going to happen, but you did have a position to tell you this was going to happen beforehand. So if you guys hit this trade, like, shout out to you, round of applause. Let's go ahead and say hello to everyone. Marty HD, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Zero, I told you it's bullish. I never disagreed with you, my friend. I never disagreed. You got to look at both perspectives. All right. We're at resistance, and BTC still not in the clear yet. All right. Even though this because XRP won a lawsuit and is going to the moon, and other altcoins are following suit. All right. I don't think we're in the clear just yet. You know, even though we are making our way back up, I don't think until we test for 32K and we break above 32K, you can't really make that much of a bullish case. So until we can actually clear 32K and start going higher, yes, I am gonna be more leaning towards the bullish side, but I never wrote it off. All right, you just gotta take it in the grand scheme of things when it comes to probabilities. All right, we talked about the bullish option, and I mean, I've been longing since 25,760. I've been holding it. I never gave up my short. I was never too bearish. Just because of something like this were to happen, unfortunately, I did not catch the XRP position, which, man, that would have been an absolute monster. It's up. It's almost about to test that resistance level. But I never said it couldn't be bullish. I'm just, at the moment, we were talking about how probabilities were against it once we were below a certain region. But markets are moving. Grant Calvin, good to see you, my friend. Yo, congrats, Ripple people. Yo, big Ripple win, dude. It's crazy. What's up, ABC crew? Who else in the XRP long? Alif, D Shuffle, good to see you, my friends. AT, yo, good to see you. XRP won the case. Yes, and now we are seeing I mean, this is crazy, man. This is absolutely crazy. Just set up a conditional long on H-bar. Take a look, Johnny, please. We'll definitely take a look at that. Cheers, mate. Hope you're doing well. Stuff woke up or what? Even forgot I've been long. Good to see. Let's things move. That's awesome, J Trader. Yeah, I mean, let her rip. Let her rip. Took profit from my BNB short, looking for a 257 now. XRP short at 50, 58, 50. Yeah, that would have been your short, but you know, we broke through that resistance, and you know, I shorts are off the table for XRP for a very, 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 very long time. I sold all my bag of XRP. I'm so happy right now. Congratulations, L87. That's awesome. That's love to hear it. Love to hear it. Let's see. I'm up 250% on XRP after weeks of doing nothing. Retro, congratulations, my friend. That's love to see it. Love to see it. Hey, Johnny, was shorting from 54.53, got wiped out. Remember, we talked about this trade and you told me it had potential to go lower. But in my fault, I had multiple opportunities to get out. Yeah, and there was a like that, and you could have taken the long position. You know, I'm not sure if you took that long position, Supreme Cat, but you know, I said that if you are going to hold it, there's a chance that this one could have played out, and it did. So I'm not sure if you took that or not. But that was your opportunity to basically protect yourself against, you know, price doing this. So I'm up a fat baggy minimal. That's awesome, my friend. That's awesome. You sold. OMG, dude. Why sell? This is the only beginning of the XRP frenzy. Hey, man, he's made money. Let him do what he wants to do. And you know, that's a great position to hold. If you're not looking to hold XRP forever, you know, it's not a bad time to sell. I'm sure he has his reasons. Let's see. Holding since 2017. Glad to have some positive. Wow. That's a long time, minimal. That's a very, very, very long time. Congratulations, though. You're gonna take that BNB short. Let's talk about that. Before we get into too far into this, guys, I just wanted to just get this out of the way. We're going to be shouting out today's sponsor of the stream, which is going to be Fairdesk. All right, so if you guys are interested in checking out a new exchange, or if you guys are in the market for a new exchange, I would definitely appreciate if you go ahead and check this out. Across the board, unfortunately, I switched over to my small account on this one just to kind of showcase what's going on. I am an idiot, and I forgot to change my leverage. So when I was setting my position, I did not get into full margin that I wanted to. I mean, I got a majority of it. I think it was like $25 was going to be my margin at the time. So could have made a lot more on ADA on the way up, but we're doing great. Love to see what's going on here. These positions are definitely going to be great ones if we continue to run up here. But Fairdesk has everything we need as ABC traders. If you guys are interested in checking out a new exchange, please check out the link in the description below. If you sign up, deposit, and trade, just letting you guys know that it does come back to support me. I do get a cut of your trading fees. As well as Fairdesk is paying me every week to talk about them. So I really do would appreciate if you guys would go ahead and check this out. And always remember, guys, if you are going to do, well, with any exchange, if you sign up for an exchange, deposit, never, ever, ever, ever deposit your full stack into a trading account or any of these exchanges. Only put in what you need to trade with. If you get stopped out and lose all of it, deposit more as needed. Never ever put your full stack in, because it's always about securing what you got. Always you can never be too safe. All right. I'm not trying to say that to scare any of you, but even with Bybit, if you guys are still trading with Bybit, even with Bybit, I would still always say never ever put your full bag on Bybit. Just practice that, just because you never know what's going to happen tomorrow or the day after, or even 12 hours from now. Things can change on a dime, so just be careful. But if you guys were going to go ahead and sign up deposit, I would greatly appreciate it. Now let's get back to the content at hand. Talk about what is going on here. All right. Let's see. I expect $5 for XR1 XRP token, maybe higher. Definitely could be possible with eShuffle. Definitely. I'm up 545% on XRP. Ain't sell until continuation. Alif, shout out to you, my friend. I wish I had more sound effect buttons. Maybe one day soon. That's awesome, man. I'd love to see that. Absolutely. I'm so dumb. Forgot I was waiting for a 5th wave down. And see, that's why I don't look for 5 waves anymore. Supreme Cap. It's all about the ABCs. Does Fairdesk have KYC? It has it's not mandatory. So you can voluntarily KYC if you want, but it's not mandatory. Let's see. FOMO kicking in, gotta mediate now. Yeah, just sit back, relax. I know XRP is a runner, and I can't deny that it would have been a great trade. But in these instances, guys, this is why I tell you, don't give up your positions, as well as always try to hedge, because you never know what is going to happen. This is a prime example, okay? Right now, everything's running. And we've had positions, I took a trade on ADA from 23 cents, maybe a little bit higher. I mean, let's check the entry. I think I didn't get the best entry on this. Because now that we're talking about small accounts here, let's see. 24.38 was my entry price. So I got in like right around here. So not the best, but still a great trade regardless. And at this point, we're just waiting to see what happens. Even though we had a short continuation set up, all right, we pumped straight through the larger ABC. I got stopped out, but at the same time, I was able to ride the wave on the way up. And this is a prime example of why I always tell you guys, never be glued to one bias. If you can find a position or you can find an opportunity to take trades on the other side, do so, because you never know what's going to happen, especially when it comes to the upside. Let's see. What is the name of the no KYC exchange again? There's a bunch of them. ZoomX, DYDX. There's a bunch of them. Where does Kite been? I guess I'm sure Kite will hop on. I'm hoping soon, but his schedule is all crazy. He's been door dashing, and he's been doing very, very good door dashing. He's been working later shifts, so he'll work from like 5 to like 2 a.m. So there's times where like he'll go home and go right to bed. I talked to him recently, but we used to talk every day, every other day. I haven't talked to him consistently in a couple days. I hopped into a Discord server with him not too long ago, and he was out dashing, so just kind of just hanging out for a little bit, but didn't really talk to him. But he's just been busy. I promise, sooner than later, I'm sure he'll figure out a way to get back and do streaming again, but he's been doing really good door dashing. Yeah, I'm sure we'll hear back from him shortly though. Oh geez, I am behind on chat. I made enough money with XRP. I'm holding for other projects in the meanwhile. Yeah, L87. You know what I mean? If you made money, nothing wrong with taking profit, man. Nothing wrong with it. Well, to an extent. Long as you take the proper setups, and if you're holding a bag, you want to get rid of it, move it around, I say there's nothing wrong with that. Congratulations though. My unused USDT is sitting on Aave earning interest. All right, that's awesome, you man. That's awesome. Can you take a look at Sol USD, please? Yes, I will here in a second. Sol bearish ABC coming up. Sol broke out too. Johnny can do TA on the Dow Jones. All right. Looks like okay. All right, guys. We gotta. Delivering my food. Yeah. Yep. Nice AC. Okay. So let me go back, guys. If I missed you, I'm gonna go back in the beginning and we're gonna go through the list. All right. I'm gonna see if I can catch up with everyone. If I missed you, just please bear with me. A lot of you guys are asking for coins. First thing I see is H bar. So let's do H bar. H bar USDT. Guys, I'm just gonna do a lightning round here. I'm not gonna spend too much time on these. Long story short, for a good spot position, wait for that level to be reclaimed at around 0.542 off of this ABC. All right. If I really don't see anything else, maybe a short setup coming up here off of this setup. So if you guys want to try that, you can do that as well. But besides that, I really don't see anything else. There was a long position on a little bit of a smaller time frame. I'm not the biggest fan of this one. But if you guys took this, nothing wrong with taking that type of position. You did get a slightly lower low. So that was a good one. But just be aware. Looks like, based off what I'm seeing, it looks like H bar has the potential to at least go up to 0.592, which is the top of this A. At the very least, it definitely can go higher. If it breaks higher, I mean, there's a couple ones we can look at. 0.656, 0.71. There's a couple of resistance levels on the way up, but nothing too significant in my opinion. But yeah, that's pretty much it for H bar. Like I said, guys, I'm gonna go just do lightning rounds on this because I know a lot of you guys are asking for a lot of different coins. I do really appreciate it. Let's see. So H bar, what's next? BNB. Let's do BNB quick. Wow, BNB is dropping. Wait, is this? There you go. That's better. So let's see. Took my profit on BNB short, looking to short 257. It looks like you got your opportunity. I don't know if you took that, Sky Knight. I don't know if you took that. All right, that was quick. Okay, so XLM. I saw XLM. Let's do XLM real quick. Wow, XLM's another runner. Wow. I really don't know what to say. Yeah, there's really nothing. I would say if anything, maybe buy some spot off of this pivot. Oh, I don't know why my mouse did that. Yeah, buy it off of that. You could have bought some off of that pivot, and yeah, that would have been a good position. Let's see. I'm not taking that BNB short. I know I'm going back reading chats. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. So if you guys want me to take a look at anything, please let me know. All right, I see Sol. All right, so a bunch of Sols. Let's do Sol. Okay, yes. So there's a short ABC coming up on Sol. To me, this is more of a potential macro. So if anything, what I would do is I would probably set up the trade. I might take this. I might take this. All right, that's a really good setup. What I would do in this case scenario is this would be a little bit more of a longer term trade for me. So I would probably go ahead and risk like probably 6%. Something like that, maybe 6-7% on the coin like this, maybe a little bit more. And I would probably, oh my God, I hate when it does this. I'll target at least the low here for a longer term short position. But if this runs, if this keeps going, let her rip. You did have this setup to go off of to catch this move. I'm not sure if anyone took that trade. If you did, congratulations. This was a fantastic position. Let's see. So that's pretty much it for Sol. Let's see. Dow Jones. All right, let's do the Dow Jones. I'll take a look at the DJI, Dow Jones, and then the S&P as well. So the Dow Jones. All right, looks like it's putting in a larger ABC here, but it looks like it hasn't crossed that pivot of the A. So if we can get back below once crossing above, that'd be a really good position to take. Oh, my neck is stiff. Let's see. Hold on, let me get some, because I know you guys are listening to music, and like I said, if you don't like the song, I don't know what's playing just because my headphones are broken. You guys can see. Well, actually, no. I got my AirPods in, so I'm gonna be listening to my own music. Just let me know. Oh, why aren't these connecting? Because Bluetooths are off. So just let me know if you guys want me to change the song or skip it. If you don't like it, like I said, I don't know what's going on here. Why is it doing this? Come on, dude. Bluetooth. Apple. All right. So, yeah, pretty much for the Dow Jones, same thing. I'm waiting for, well, not the same thing, but I'm waiting for a slightly higher high. All right, and then let's do the SPY. All right, SPY's pumping. So SPY's pumping. Just remember, we have 462, and if we break above 462, 480, and then we could talk about larger ABC. But to be honest, if that is going to be a larger ABC, that is going to be a little bit scary. I would really, really hope the S&P really breaks out. If we don't actually break out to a much higher region, if we just put in a slightly higher high and to cross back below, that's gonna be very scary. That's gonna be very, very scary. All right, let's do. OPUSDT. All right, so real quick. So OPUSDT actually had a good ABC setup. I mean, on a 2 hour, it's a little bit of a smaller one. What I see primarily is this one as a good short setup. So if we come and break that high, come back below, that's going to be a good short entry. Besides that, I really don't see anything else. If we keep going, you have the pivot of this A off of the larger ABC. All right, not yellow. All right, so if we continue to pump, that's going to be a larger bullish pivot you could possibly buy into. But I definitely think this bearish pivot is probably the last area of resistance to go ahead and test. Let's see. XLM to the upside, 313 large buy orders on KuCoin for XRP. It's amazing. Okay. Can this BTC move be the last move up before the C? I'm seeing a possible ABC just played out. And sorry, TP say, but every time XRP broke out, BTC started to dump and take XRP down with it. Yeah, definitely possible, Retro. Let's go back to BTC. Yeah, so no, there's gonna be a point where there's a lot of resistance in this region. Price is trying, and it looks like it's got rejected every single time. So if anything, I definitely think we can go up and probably test 32K. But if we test 32K, all right, remember, I'm sticking to my bearish pivot. If we do not if we cannot stay back, or sorry, if we continue to go back below 31,050, all right, that is going to be the bearish pivot that I am going to continue to play until we significantly break to the upside, because we truly don't know where price is going to go. We can come up and do something like this. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of that, but we can do something like that, put in one more smaller ABC, and then that's all we get. And that's fine. But I'm not going to be taking every short setup as we climb up. I'm going to be sticking to a larger pivot. So it definitely could be possible we get one more little leg to the upside before ultimately coming back down. But for me, a good confirmation of continuing the short bias is going to be remaining under that 31K. So if we can remain below that, fantastic. If not, we keep pumping. I have to let that go and just let price decide what it wants to do. Let's see. FTM. Let's do FTM. Coyote, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. XRP is flying, man. I don't know if anyone caught that position, but if you did, congratulations. That was a fantastic trade. There was the ABC, which I talked about. I didn't prioritize taking it because I was looking for a larger setup, but there was an ABC beforehand. So you had an opportunity to go ahead and catch that pump. And look, we tested 91 cents, got a nice rejection. Told you guys you got to take it level by level. So we'll have to see what happens. Oh, man. Let's see. FTM. Let's see. L87 says FTM. All right, so I see a macro ABC here. Looks like we're kind of fighting at that pivot. So this would be, to me, setups like these are like more of a spot buying position. So I'd be accumulating in this range. We do have the potential to put in maybe a smaller bullish ABC if we don't break the high. But at this point, I think we are going to break the high. I am a bigger fan of this setup. That is a much more reasonable setup in my opinion. That's going to be a bearish setup. Maybe it can be playing into a larger A to a B to a C. I don't know, but just keep that in mind. Don't suppose you held that long? No, Coyote. Unfortunately, I didn't take it. I didn't take it. I was waiting for a bigger setup. Thanks a lot, man. No problem. No problem, Supreme Cat. Okay, thanks. No problem, Retro. D-shuffle, try again, BTC. We'll see. We'll see if it can break. Same with XLM, test the level. Did it test resistance? Okay, maybe test the level of this support. Let's see. A terrible green. Yeah, it came pretty close. I would have liked to see XLM at least go to 24. Zoom out. Oh, yeah, level. Sorry. All right, no worries, Calvin. No worries. Yeah, that's definitely the previous A. Yep, that was a good area, a good test of resistance, definitely. But we'll see. Like I said, this could have been just a fake out. And look, we almost retraced almost 50% back, or 50% of that initial pump. Oh, that XRP lawsuit has been resolved. I don't think it's over yet. They deemed it. It was weird. They deemed it not a security, but institutions could invest into, which I found interesting. And I think that's just people triggering FOMO. Imagine it takes back that entire pump. LE87, that selling at the top sounds like a great move. No, I'm kidding. We'll see. We'll see what happens though. We'll see. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Guys, unfortunately, I want to apologize for being late. I was gonna stream a little bit earlier, but I had a really, really bad allergy flare up before I hopped on here. I was sneezing nonstop. My nose was just absolutely just wrecked. I took allergy medication. I wanted to wait a little bit till it kicked in to calm me down because I just couldn't stop sneezing. My nose was stuffed. It just felt like garbage. So I wanted to wait for that to kick in. So it took like 20-30 minutes. I was going to start a little bit sooner than I did. And plus I kind of woke up late. But we woke up to some cool stuff happening. So hopefully we can see what happens. And that's why we're here. We're here to just kind of sit back and see. Nice. I think I slept on my shoulder weird the last 2 nights, or at least 2 nights ago, because I woke up and my collarbone is killing me, man. I can't. I feel like it's like pinching a nerve or something. I had a friend who's a massage therapist. He kind of dug into it last night, and he just told me to stretch, and I have been stretching. I stretched before I hopped on stream, and that helped a lot. But I need to fix how I'm sleeping. Part of getting old. Even though I'm not that old, I can't really complain. So have you seen me moving my neck a lot? Because it's starting to get stiff. Johnny, how do you decide when and if to add more margin to an already see me winning trade, XRP my long? So I don't do that. I don't add margin. So if you've read Trader Tom's book, Best Losers Win, he talks about adding to his trades. He does it in a way that I don't think is the best way to do so. He'll add margin to a trade on the way up or on the way down, or at least in his favor. If it trades in his favor, he'll just double down. I'm not the biggest fan of that, and that's where the continuation setups come in. So with the continuation setups, I mean, if you want to, nah, I can't recommend that. I would just wait. You gotta wait for, I would wait for a 30-minute. Wait for a very pronounced another ABC. Give it some time to play out. If you can get a nice pronounced ABC on a 30-minute, yes, go ahead and take it. I don't think price is going to go up and go straight back down. It could, but I don't think it's going to happen. Take your add margin. You take it off the table. So basically you take profit and then re-enter off a continuation setup. Let's see. Johnny, take a look at the DX. Oh yeah, I've been taking a look at the DXY. Thank you for that. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is starting to hurt. I might need to get up and stretch. Let's see. Yeah, so for the DXY, it's simple, guys. We were at a significant resistance. We got rejected. If we continue to dump, expect higher prices. But if the DXY can reclaim this ABC, that is going to be very bullish. All right, very bullish. I mean, not very bullish, but a lot more bullish than normal. Let's see. Went to 93 hit resistance. Yep. Matic. Yeah, let's do Matic. All right. So Matic didn't really, I mean, it doesn't really have any serious bullish pivots besides what I have marked out at 94 cents. I would not take a trade, like a leverage trade. If anything, maybe buy some spot. But, or sprinkle some. The only thing I can see from Matic is we completed this ABC, but this A, I mean, this C leg extended way past the pivot of the A. So if we come all the way back down, which I have a hard time believing we will, you can take that short position, but I'm not the biggest fan of that. Thanks, no problem, AT, no problem. Sorry, you guys just see me just doing this, like I said, I think I slept the wrong way last night or the day before. And now, like, I'm getting, like, I'm not sure if it's, like, a nerve, like, if I pinched a nerve or something. But, like, right here, like, right where my collarbone is. Oh, man, it kills me right now. Like, if I lay a certain way and if I, like, sit up and stretch it, it helps a lot. Like, before I was, like, doing, like, they call it door stretches, but basically you sit on the door, like in the door frame, and you kind of like stretch out your pec, and basically the higher you go, oh, that hurts. See, that helps a lot. Johnny, why don't you go to the gym? I go to the gym. I just don't go as frequently as I should. I should be going at least 3 times a week. I go probably once a week, if not once every other week. I've been walking a lot. Unfortunately, the weather's been absolutely fucking terrible here. Like, I hate when it's too hot. I cannot do heat. Some people love summer. I hate it. I will stay inside. Like, people stay inside when it's cold. I stay inside when it's hot. And I go outside when it's cold. So for me, I'm always the in-between seasons are the best. So when spring and fall show up or come around, that's like my peak. That's my favorite time of the year. So for me, once it gets a little bit cooler out, I'll start walking more. Like, I went out yesterday for like an hour and a half, and it was still hot, but that was the coolest day of the week we've had so far. So I still walk. I still do active. I still try to be active as active as possible. But I do need to go back to lifting weights more regularly. I just haven't done it as frequently as I should. But It's just a time thing, and also, I just got some stuff going on in the background in life, and it's hard for me to kind of manage a lot of things. But that's something I do have to prioritize. I'm not trying to make an excuse. I definitely can go, but I just haven't made as much time as I should. And plus, it's too damn hot. Set that short on Soul, Johnny. I have it. I really like that setup. Yeah, it's a good one. We can monitor it. All right, let me do this. Let me set up. I haven't traded Soul on Fairdesk yet. So I always forget to put on. Really? That's so stupid. Fairdesk, you gotta fix that. That is so stupid. I thought it was just within the same coin. That's actually kind of dumb. I'll have to talk to my guy and see if I can get this fixed. Because that's you only do 25x. Johnny, can you do TA on VFC stock? Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. Well, if you haven't set up any trades on Fairdesk, you guys got to sign up. Make sure you turn on hedge mode before you do anything. All right, so All right, let's do VF. What was it? VFC. Is this the right one? Let me know if this is the right one, LA87. All right, so if this is the right one, I mean, that's that. That C leg is very extended. I mean, this kind of lines up with this local low. I really don't see anything else when it comes to local lows, because there's a lot of like pivots here, but the only ones that really stick out are those two. So it looks like we came close to 16. So those aren't bad DCA points. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I mean, right now we're getting close to a good pocket of support, anywhere from 60.23 to 14.93. If that breaks 8.96, there really no ABCs, but those are some good DCA points. That's pretty much it, L87, though. I really don't see anything else for that stock. Dragon, do you look at LTC USDT? No problem, my friend. No problem. Joe, what's up, man? Welcome to the party. It's never too late. How's it going? XRP's mooning. A lot of stuff's going on. Let's see. Are you looking to talk about that one? Supreme Cat? I think it's a little bit too small for me. If anything, this looks like a possible A to a B to a C scenario. That would be a good trade. And possible continuation off of the larger one. So that would be a good trade. But I think that's the one. If you're looking at the smaller one, I think that's too small. But if you're looking at this one at 91.63, that is a good trade. Definitely one worth taking. Considering taking. Let's see. ADA XRP Matic sold, they were flying. Yes, absolutely. Unfortunately, I didn't catch the XRP trade. We were in ADA. We're in ADA long from down here. There's really no other coins that had good long positions. We're eyeing a possible Soul short, which I'm considering taking. Besides that, I really don't see anything. No problems. No problem, Supreme Cat. Contracts, Mr. Johnny, how are you? Crazy stuff going on with XRP? Yeah, absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Did you catch that trade? Did you catch that long trade contracts? I'm not sure. I know you talked about what you wanted to do. I would love to hear if you got into there. Into that trade or into a long position. Before. I mean, not up here, but down here. But yeah, absolutely crazy stuff. BetaBot, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Oh, it's a good song on my end. Let's see. ETH is close to his macro short again. Yeah. Let's take a look. If you mean that's a good potential entry to get into. Yeah. Oh, that's LTC. No, it's LTC. Yeah. If you want to get in, if you haven't taken it. I mean, we're also seeing another ABC. I'm not gonna, take this as a continuation setup because the setup is right there, or at least our previous entry is right there. Let's see. Jesus, I saw XRP an hour ago. Let's see. It was at 30% up. Now it's 70. SEC dropped a lawsuit or something. So apparently the lawsuit is not done yet, but they're claiming that XRP isn't a security, but institutions can't buy it, which I thought it was weird. Let's see. Beta, can you take a look at LTC, please? Yes. I briefly went over it just now. I'll go over it again. Pretty much LTC, you're getting close to the macro short entry again, which I haven't taken. But as well as you have a potential, if we come back down, put in one more low, that'd be a good long position. I really don't see anything else. That's the only thing I could see for LTC. Let's see. Hi, yes, but my TP was 50 cents. I'm happy with the result. Nice RNO. I really don't care if I miss all that movement. I make my plan and I did my plan. Yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations, contracts. I'd love to hear it. Crypto Beehive, if you didn't make money today in a trade, you should look for a job, in my opinion. I mean, yes, I kind of agree with that. There was plenty of opportunity to catch a long position on XRP. Like, you could have longed XRP way before this pump. You could have, I mean, we're in an 88 trade, so we're making money on that. There was really no position on Matic. Sol had a ABC long position you could have taken. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, kind of. Anybody look at BTC dominance today? Tanking. No, I have not. So I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. Oh, right off a cliff. Let's see. Nini Momo Bebe. That's an awesome name. Soul short. Yes. So we're looking at a Solana short. We're not taking it yet, but we need price to get back above 27. And once we get back below, I'm going to enter. I'm going to use it at about a 6% stop, possibly targeting a lot lower. but we haven't put in a higher high yet. So once we cross it back above 27, then if we get back above and then cross back below, then I'll take that trade. Man, I need to start stretching more. If you guys are wondering, I like slept on my. I must have slept wrong or something 2 nights ago, but I woke up with like a very like a pinched nerve pain, like right in my collarbone. It's been lingering the last like day or so. It was bad. It wasn't as bad as yesterday. I've been stretching in a lot more. Like this right now, this feels so relieving. Just doing this, I need to stretch more. I'll just stream like this the entire time. Yes. Yes, thanks. No problem. No problem. My bot just started a short position based on liquidation values. Got my fingers crossed. Yeah, let's see what happens, Retro. Let's see what happens. When was the last time you caught a Crypto Face live stream? I caught one the other day, and the guy is so freaking funny. He is a funny dude. I haven't watched. I think last time I watched his streams for an extended period of time has been probably like 6 months. I tune in once in a while, but like maybe for like 5 minutes. But the last time I watched his stream for like at least 15 to 20 minutes, if not longer, was probably like 6 months ago. He's a funny guy. Like I've watched Crypto Face from his like BitMEX days. And he was a funny dude then. So I know he's a funny guy. He can get a little nuts. He can get a little too much sometimes, but let's see. Mr. Johnny, don't you think we can be at the top of a C? Look at weekly chart. What on what coin? XRP contracts or like BTC? I think if I'm based on the dates, I think you're talking about this. Yes. We could be done, but if you want to use the same method, you would have to wait for price to come back below 55 to take a short entry. I'm not the biggest fan of that. We're so extended past that point that I personally would probably go to like a 30 minute to 1 hour and look for another ABC. Oh, sorry. This is a good song, too. I would need to find like an ABC within this larger uptrend to consider, you know, something like this, but that's gonna take a very long time to develop. So I'm not trying to take any short positions on XRP anytime soon. Watching his stream is like being at a rave and a comedy show at the same time. I could see that. I could definitely see that. Yeah, I agree contracts, but I would just wait for a position if you're looking to short. I think it's too soon to try to time tops. Yes, it's just a reference. No, I get that. I get that. How are you, Mr. Johnny? All good in life? Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. Got trades going. I got a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. I'm not gonna lie. I have things I want to do with this channel. I have things I want to do with Beyond the Wicks that I'm wanting to do soon. I got a vacation coming up. So, guys, at the end of the month, you guys even see that? Make sure nothing pops up here that's gonna get me in trouble. But guys, I believe it's the last. I have to double check. It's either the last week of July or like the 31st going into August. I will be on vacation. If something happens crazy, I'll bring some of my stuff with me and I'll make a quick video. But I'm probably not going to be live streaming for that week. I'll let you guys know when we get closer. I don't remember the exact dates. I have to just double check. But coming up here at the end of July, I'll be on vacation for a week. Where are you going to? Holidays? No, it's just a vacation. Family and I are going down to the beach. Oh, I just got confirmation because okay, so I have dates for you guys. So I'm gonna be gone from July 29th to August 5th. That's when I'll be gone. So I'll stream the last week of July, but going into from, oh god, it minimized everything. Okay. But once the end of the 29th to the 5th, I'll be gone. So the last full week of July, I will be streaming. Just letting you guys know. Oh, Steezer's another good one. I wish I could play my music. On stream, but I'm gonna get copyright striked at the wazoo. Come on, straight from the beach, walking the sand with small trunks swimming. No, unfortunately not. Unfortunately, that will not be happening. Would you say there's a macro long on Solana at 2580-ish from last July, or is that ABC old news and the short from 27 would take priority? Let's take a look. I need chart with more history. Okay, so this is like an ADA situation. What I would do in this, Joe, is because the pivots are on top of each other. Let's make sure I got the right one. 2580-ish, yeah. You can take one, either treat it as a macro position, like give yourself like a very good cushion. Don't be too aggressive with this. Oh, why does it always do this, man? I'm sorry, but that's one of the few things that tick me off. I don't know. I know it's something so stupid, but that triggers me. Give yourself like a 10%-ish more stop loss and let it run, or use it as a spot buying opportunity. If you haven't, but I feel like if you were going to take a long trade on Solana, I probably would have taken it down here at 16, but I would still take the short. I would still take that short regardless. But I know exactly what's going on here. This is a very similar situation to ADA. And the last time this happened with ADA, the shorts ended up prevailing. You know, ADA had a macro ABC bullish entry here. We fought above it for a while, formed an ABC short. We took that short, ended up playing out in our favor. So that's what I would do. Even though I was buying ADA here, I still shorted. Niraj, how you doing, my friend? What's going on? What's happening, Johnny, to the market? XRP has some good news from the lawsuit. A lot of people are FOMOing, causing everything to pump. That's pretty much the easiest way to explain it. But if BTC can't get its act together, let's say, you know, if we keep pumping on BTC, I expect everything else to keep going. But if it just ends up being another wick, another fake out to the upside, we get another rejection, maybe, I don't know. I really don't know. Johnny, Jersey Shore. Yeah, literally we go down to the Jersey Shore. I'm not telling you guys where. Yeah, literally. Dope. Thanks for your info. No problem, Joe. No problem. I need to, like, after I get off stream, I'm probably gonna like hang up, like lay on my bed a certain way and just like let my arm hang and stretch it out, because this is the only thing that's keeping me like not in pain. And it's not like excruciating, it's just enough to like get my attention. I can literally just keep my arm up like this. Let's have a channel vacation. No. I don't know. I feel weird about doing stuff like that. Maybe, like I said, if anything comes up, if anything crazy happens while I'm on vacation, maybe I'll, you know, make a video on my phone, or I'll bring some stuff with me. I'll bring my laptop and maybe we can talk about, or if I can figure out a way to stream or make a video from there, I'll do so. So yeah. Oh, BTC's going for it, guys. Let's do it. Breaking news. Real-time updates. Is BTC going to go for it? All right, we've broken all these previous highs, put in ABCs within ABCs. Remember, if we can't sustain above 31K, I think 32K is in the cards. Let's see what happens. Real-time updates from me. I know it's not that. Oh, come on. We come down below 31.5. It's game over. Yeah. I know. Based off what I know, Zero, from all the CVD stuff, I believe that would be a swing failure pattern, which is just an ABC. Definitely a swing failure on a medium time frame. So yeah, I believe you're right. That definitely could be it. But for me, it's a confirmation above 30 or below 31.59. Let's see if she swing failures. Kick me out of my Bybit shorts already so I could transfer my new trading platform. Yeah, I know the feeling, Joe. I still have a ETH short sitting on Bybit. I haven't checked on it in a while. Let's check on it. Let's check on my Bybit position. Dorpec stretch. Yes, that's what my friend was saying. Dude, I did one before I hopped on stream, and that helped a ton. So I'm gonna do more of those when we get off stream here. Is this gonna make me do authenticator? Yep. All right, let's check on the Bybit, because I literally have one trade open on Bybit still. Let's see if it gets how. Look at this. On this Bybit position, I made $18 from funding. $18 from funding. Incredible. So it covered half my loss. So this is like almost a free trade. I still have money sitting on Bybit. BetaBot gotta go now. Thanks for the video. I mean, thanks for the live stream. No problem, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's always good to see you. Hope you have a good rest of your day and perhaps a good rest of your weekend, because I don't think I'm gonna be here tomorrow. Unless BTC goes. If BTC starts making its way to 48K, I will be streaming. But yeah, we'll see. But if not, I'm just gonna be back on Sunday. I gotta go. Thanks. Peace. Enjoy your trip, man. Oh, it's not for a couple of weeks, Supreme Cat. I'll still be here. I think I got like 2 or 3 more weeks. You got 25 likes. Have a good trip. Guys, I'm still gonna be here. It's not until like another 2 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks. Unless I don't see you guys until then. But yeah, thank you guys so much for liking the video. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it, guys. Johnny, can take a look at the H bar. I've got a conditional long set up at 0.05404 and conditional short set up. Oh yeah, let's take a look. Okay, so if I'm correct, Alif, you have a conditional long set up at this pivot. And then you have a conditional short at 58. Yes, that is correct. That is absolutely correct. So you're longing off of this ABC. Remember, treat this as more of a macro position. Don't be too aggressive with this type of trade. Then you also have the ABC here. Absolutely correct. Yes. Yep. You are good, Alif. Those are good setups. Those are the right ones. All right. Let's see if BTC can keep going here. Will it swing failure pattern out of this? Or will we continue? That is the real question, folks. That is the real question. How's the music, guys? Is the music good? Do I need to change up? Like I said, I can't hear. I'm listening to my own stuff. Let me show you what happened to my headphones. So the ones I usually use are these. So these are the ones you guys have seen on my head. All right, look what happened. There's one half, and then I don't know where the other half. So the other half I kept bunched up because, unfortunately, so I learned this last time. So I've gotten, these headphones are great. All right, I love these headphones. They're good. These are studio headphones. I use these to, oops, sorry about that. I use these to not only listen to music on stream, but I also use these to, like, when I'm doing music stuff, these are very balanced, well-balanced headphones. They're very neutral, not too bass heavy, mid-range heavy, very neutral headphones. The problem with these is the cable, right? This cable is just garbage. It's just flimsy. It's, the casing is like thin. It's very easy to expose the wire. And so I think I've gone through 2 pairs of these. So the first pair lasted a very long time. This one, not so much. So I've gone through 2 pairs in the last probably 6 months. This is my second pair in the last 6 months. And it's cost me a good amount of money. So I've been looking into headphones, and these keep popping up. Oh, let me make sure I got it. So I've been looking at these, and they're expensive. Like, they're like $500-600 depending on which ones. But they have a different version, and the reason why I like these is because they have these connections in the back. It's a two-way connections, a two-way input, and so you can get an upgraded cable that's braided. There's a braided cable that's supposed to be higher quality, and it goes from that to one of these millimeter jacks. I think it's a 6.3, which is one of these, right? And it's one cable. And so I'm looking into getting something like this, but to go ahead and justify spending $500 on a pair of headphones, definitely is a lot of money. Definitely is a lot of money. So the better versions of these, which is the Sony MDR Z1R, I think is the name of it, is like $2,000, which is, I would never spend that on headphones. But remember, guys, these are not just regular headphones. These are meant for studio purposes. So these would be very, 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 very useful for what I do. And it's an investment for me. It's part of, just like this mic. This mic, do I need a Sony, or a Sony? Do I need a Shure SM7B? No. But investing in the equipment, I do plan on getting a Rode. I'll show you what I'm going to get. I do want to get that, and I want to get I believe it's the Rodecaster Pro 2. I believe I want to get this as well, because I want to be able to implement. So the mic, literally all I have for the mic is the mic into a cloud lifter. All right, which is basically, this allows me to give very, very this basically it's like a preamp, and it pushes more input, more gain into the mic. Without this, or without that cloud lifter, you guys would be able to barely hear me. And from there, I use Adobe Audition. So this is what you guys see, and this is how you guys hear me. The problem with this is that it creates a latency between the audio and the camera. So I have to delay the camera in order for you guys to line up, to sync the audio in this. If I get rid of this, and plus I got to pay a monthly subscription for this. I think it's like 20 or 30 bucks a month. And I've had it for 2 years. I could have bought a Rodecaster Pro already and used it for, and plus like you get buttons, so I can program different effects. I can program noises. I can program a bunch of other stuff. And I think I have multiple mic inputs. So like eventually when it comes to like the when it comes to the other channel beyond the Wix, I do plan on having like, you know, myself, Kite in the same room. I think having something like this would be fantastic. Or if we do plan on doing like larger end podcast, I think this has multiple, I don't know how many inputs it has. Yeah, it's got 4 mic inputs, so I can have 4 people talk at the same time. We can get the volume, and I think it'll be fantastic. So this is, I want to get those. I want to get a pair of headphones, and I'm slowly upgrading stuff for the channel. So yeah. That's too, let's see. Bose is really good too. Yeah, but for studio purposes, I need specific type of headphones. Have you looked into Slate VXS? I mix on VXS headphones. I have not heard of those. I'll definitely look into that though, Darren. What is it called? VXS? VSX headphone. The problem is, Darren, I need, are these wireless? That is nice though. I do like how, they have the changeable input cables. I'll definitely check this out. My thing is I need a strong cable. If it doesn't have like a braided cable, you know what's crazy? I have this gaming headset. And this gaming headset has a better cable quality, like stronger cable quality than studio headphones do. Now, these are meant to be like thrown around and, you know, abused, and I think studio headphones are not. So I get it, but studio headphones need to have better quality cables. That's the reason why I've gone through 2 of them. So I need a pair of headphones, and I like how you can change that. So I'll look into these. Definitely a great option. I really do appreciate that. And I know I've heard of Steven Slate Audio before, so definitely a good option. I really do appreciate that, Darren, for the suggestion. Let's see. Side hustle as a DJ? No, I'm good. Do I need one? No. Do I want one? Yes, exactly. Those Rodecasters are nice. Yeah, I do want one. My nose is getting stuffy. Let's see. Coinlist is listing XRP. Oh, they're relisting it. That's pretty cool. DXY don't stop dipping. Yeah, I mean, everything else is pumping. Oh, look at that. Remember, I don't, right now, DXY is a no-touch zone. If we can reclaim above 100, maybe we can start getting a little bit more bullish on the dollar. Branded cable, but they emulate top studios and really high-end mix rooms. Seriously look into them. You know, definitely. I'll definitely look into that, Darren. If I can get, I'll see if any of my local guitar centers have one. I'll see if I can look at them in person. But definitely, if I do get them, I'll let you know. I really do appreciate it, though. Let's see. CryptoFace is going live in 30 minutes and 30 with $2 million long trade. What a baller. I mean, the only reason why he can do that is because he makes so much money off of a market cipher. If I was able to pull as much money, like doing my Discord stuff as much as him, you guys, I would definitely be, I wouldn't be showing like my full trades, but I'd definitely be, you know, putting my nuts on the table and show you guys some heavy trades. What level are you turning bullish on? 32K or 33K? So about 32.5. If we can sustain above, remember, we have to continue to sustain above, right? If we come up, if BTC comes up and we just put in a rejection, all right, and if we come back down and we come back below, that's going to be a bearish sign. But if we can come up, put in a nice serious pump, maybe come back down, retest it as support, and then lift off, that's going to be very bullish. That's where I'm going to be extra bullish. So, yeah. Looks like, kind of looks like ETH is struggling around that big round number of 2K. Yeah, I can see that. I would believe that. Not going to be bullish on DXY for a minute. M3 money supply, Fred is going to be tanking hard. Yeah, that definitely could be a part of a reason why it's doing it, Jared. Absolutely. Oh yeah, this like, just from stretching my shoulder, it doesn't even hurt while sitting still now, which is nice. I just gotta keep doing this, I guess. Oh yeah, I feel so much better. Yeah, I gotta start doing some more door stretches after I get off stream, guys. I'm gonna be on here for a little while just because I want to witness and hang out, unless you guys get sick and tired of me. But yeah, Crypto Beehive, that's pretty much what I'm looking for. If I can get a break higher, retest, and then push higher, absolutely. But if we get stopped out of our short, what happens up in that region doesn't matter. All right, it's not until we get back below 31K is where I'm taking my short position. I am not looking to chase higher. I am not looking to chase higher. I think the pump is done. We'll see, Sky Knight. We'll have to see. You know, we're still above of resistance here, so if we fall back below and form some sort of swing failure, which I don't really use, but it is a valid setup. The reason why I don't use swing failures is because it's usually focused on smaller time frames. Swing failures are pretty much just ABCs. It's the exact same thing. Look at this disgusting chop. Yeah, no, this is terrible. I hate this. Did I get stopped out of my BTC short? Let me check Big Get here. Took that short at 31.8. No stop. 33 takes it. Oh yeah, I got stopped out of I got stopped on my BTC short, so now we just wait. Yo, pause the market, I got a potty. Alright, hold on, let me just make a phone call. Alright, we're back below. Remember, I'm not shorting until we get back below 31. Took a short 31.8, no stop, 30. Okay, 33 takes it. My BTC short stop loss is 32K. CF going live in 25 minutes. We'll see. We'll see what happens in the meantime. Why don't you gotta go for it? What else is doing good? ADA still going. Matic. Sushi. That's a coin I haven't heard in a while. Let's go with my regular cryptos and see how. Anything else up there? That FTM we went over. Link's doing decent. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Such a good opportunity on Link. My dumbass didn't buy. Big ol' stupid. It's okay. It's okay, though. How's KDA doing? Still kind of going sideways. What's another one I have that I haven't seen in a while? FTM, EOS. EOS is going up there. Algo. Algo I haven't really paid attention to. Uniswap. File. Nothing really too exciting, folks, besides the coins that we went over already. Alright guys, let's play some Wordle while we're waiting. That doesn't mean I'm ending the stream. I want to get this out of the way. You guys know I will keep the smaller time frame up on the side to make sure we don't miss anything. Let's do... Move my head. I just want a big crash. We'll see. We will see. Donut. Raise. Okay. So we got the A and the E. Latte. That was a terrible guess. I'm gonna stop. Why would I do that if there's an R? I'm going too fast, guys. I'm going too fast. I'll let you guys guess. Something with an R. The R is not in the beginning, so the R is probably gonna be the third word. Something R. Barge? Ha ha ha! That was so good. That was good. That was good. Barge. Nice guess. Because I, to be honest, I was thinking large. I should have done that from the start. I was just being stupid. But I knew there was no L, so I was like, if R's in the second spot. No fun, you did it too fast. I know. We can do Wordle Unlimited if you guys want to keep going. Donut. Lone Snow. NOL. There's no S, but I want the L somewhere. So the end's either at in the last spot or the first spot. The L's not in the first spot. So the L is probably in the... I don't know. The N's easier to figure out. The N's either at the end. Zero, do you like it? I don't, like I said, I don't know what's playing because I'm not listening. I have my own music going on because my headphones are broke. If you guys want the artist, I'll let you know. I've literally been playing the same artist. All right, I haven't changed anything. If you guys are interested, his name is Hasten. All right, he's on Spotify. He's got a whole bunch of different platforms. So if you guys like his stuff, I'll have to go back. I'll have to listen to more of it later. But he's got a lot of good stuff on here, so check him out. Good artist. All right, so like I said, the N's either at the end or it's in the beginning. Ooh, Novel's a good one, L87. Novel's a good one. I like that one a lot. Okay, so it's N-O. The L. Young Style, how you doing, my friend? So XRP apparently in the lawsuit, I don't know if this is true. You guys gotta have to confirm it for me. But apparently, this I don't know why I can't. I don't know why I froze right there. XRP was ruled not a security, but institutions can't buy it, which I think is weird. And so I think people are just FOMOing, and then it's just triggering a chain reaction for everything. So Noble, that's a good one as well. Look at that. L87 got it. You want to keep going? Or you guys want me to keep going? Or you guys want to just watch price? What do you want to do? One more? All right, we'll do one more. Okay, we got Donut. There's an ABC on USDT USD. Is it really? The downside? Oh yeah, I see it. Technically, yeah. Technically, you're right. Technically, that's your bearish pivot. You're right. You're right. Is it unpegging again? It's possible. It's definitely possible. All right, let's go back to this. Let's see if L87 can get this one. diary. Damn, right off the bat. Okay. Deers. That was a good one. I don't know. This is a weird one. No way it's dwarf, Grant. That'd be absolutely hilarious if it was dwarf. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. All right, that's enough Wordle. That was funny. That was good. That was a good guess. Great, now. Nice. Definitely. Indeed. That was good. Go get a massage. You know what's funny? My friend, I have a close friend of mine who's a massage therapist, and we were out last night, and I was telling him about it, and he started going to town, man, and that shit hurt. No, he's a legitimate massage therapist. I'm sure he gets happy endings too, which I always make jokes about him giving happy endings. But yeah, no, he started digging into this last night, and that it felt good for a while. Eventually started coming back, but he's just like, yeah, dude. He's like, you just gotta keep stretching. That's what he told me. He told me about the doorway stretches, or the door stretches. What I gotta do. Because like as soon as I do this, I'm good. So it's definitely I gotta stretch more. Oh, my left earpod just died. A broom handle is another one. Yes, I used to do that. So, when I was working out consistently and squatting, I had really bad flexibility issues, and the guy who was training me at the time told me to do that, and I was able to before I was barely able to get the bar behind my head or behind my neck, and it went from that to being able to grab it from a wider grip, and then over the course of 2 months, I was able to get it to normal grip. So I gotta start doing that again for sure. Smurf, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. It's always good to see you as always. Shout out to the horse racing crew. Giving happy endings disgusting. Where Joe, don't act like you're so disgusted if you're curious about it. No, he's got it's a joke. It's a joke. He's legitimate. No happy endings anywhere, but I always make jokes because he always likes talking about how he's a massage therapist. Crypto Dylan, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you as well. What are we at? We're approaching 2 hours. All right, guys. I think we're getting close to the 2 hour mark. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys my last thoughts. We're going to wrap it up here, but I'm just going to make this quick. All right. So remember, you go back in price action. Got to remember, what are the next levels above us at this point? We're starting to pump. We have to understand where price can go. All right. And we also have to understand where our trades are and then take it level by level. So we have our entry at around 31.5. All right, so just keep that in mind. If we can maintain below that pivot, I will be taking shorts. All right, I'm also long from this low down here. So if it keeps going, fantastic, ride the wave. But if we go ahead and continue to pump to the upside, and then we actually get a rejection off of either this level or 32K, get back below 31, that's going to be a bearish entry for me, right? That's going to be a bearish pivot where I'm looking to short. If we continue to pump, right, the next local high in this range or going back in price history is going to be around 32.3. That's our next level. We're probably going to go ahead and test, right? Once we get a test of that level, if we continue to pump, right? If we continue to pump, all right, and then come back down for get a retest and then basically a push higher, I'm going to be a lot more bullish on that. But if we just get something like this to where we just come up, maybe put like a slight wick and then come back below and then potentially come back down for a nice reversal off of that previous resistance, that's going to be a good confirmation that maybe we're done. But definitely a lot of things to look forward to. Smoking Burrow, good to see you, my friend. You guys are World Series of Poker is on anyway. Soak in the tub with Epsom salt as well. Also up your magnesium for the next week. Yeah, I definitely got to start hydrating a little bit more. You guys, you're absolutely right, Drew. Absolutely. But good to see you guys. Thank you guys for stopping by as always. But just keep in mind, 32,370 is the next area of resistance. So depending how price behaves in that region, if we just blast straight through it, then the next logical step, remember, it's a step-by-step process when it comes to understanding where price can go. If we continue to pump, the next area we can go ahead and test is going to be around, I can't get my mouse on it, there you go, around 43K. From there, most likely, I think we can see some resistance, but I think the ultimate level we have to go ahead and test is 48. So this is a very, very crucial moment for BTC. If we can continue to pump, I honestly think 48K is in the cards. But if we get some sort of rejection off of 32K, can get back below and actually sustain lower prices, that can be a much larger indication that maybe we're either due for a larger pullback, or it could be the fact that maybe we're done. Maybe this was the top for now, and then we could talk about possibly looking for a much larger ABC to play out. Now, I know it's too early to say that, and I feel like every time I say this, someone's like, no, impossible, no way, it's not gonna happen, it's not gonna happen. It's like, no, we have to go, we're gonna find support at 25K. No, guys, that's not how it goes. Like, maybe that could be the case. Like, we're not gonna go lower than 25, which I I understand, but if we get a rejection and we start trending lower, right, we have to start looking at the structures before and starting to piece together what could be going on. As price develops, as price finishes these waves, we can start to kind of point or at least focus in and narrow down the possibilities of what can be going on. In the beginning, it's very hard to do so. While we were in this range or while we were trending downwards, we were, deciphering this as an ABC. As we continued to pump, we kept asking the question, is this the beginning or the end of something? But now that we have an ABC here off of this setup here, we definitely have a claim, or especially if we come up and test 32K and reject, we can start talking about the idea that maybe we're done, right? This is the bearish case scenario, right? I'm not trying to say I'm a perma bull, I'm a perma bear. I think if you don't look at the larger possibilities of what could be happening and you don't acknowledge that could happen, I think it's a little bit naive. But you can absolutely acknowledge that something can happen, but you don't have to have that bias, right? To me, do I think we're gonna go ahead and test 48K? Possibly. I don't like the idea, but just because I don't like something doesn't mean it can't happen. So I take the positions as needed, let price ride out, and if allow price to give itself a chance to actually go towards that 48K region. We have short setups that are forming, right? We have short pivot that we're taking shorts off of. And we do have a possibility that we can absolutely complete this setup and there's nothing that's stopping a price from going ahead and testing lower lows. The biggest indication for that is going to be, in my opinion, timing when it comes to Bitcoin halvings. I don't look at fib sequences. I don't look at fib timing. I think that's a bunch of mumbo jumbo BS. Does Fibonacci work for certain things? Possibly, yeah. But I'm not going out of my way to look for fib timings and all that stuff. I think that's a little bit ridiculous. But for me, hold on, I actually like that song. For me, it's about understanding the larger picture of what could be going on as price is developing. Now that we have a completed ABC on a potential B wave, right? We can start talking about the idea that maybe this is the top. But if we go ahead and test 48K, then I'm probably gonna change that bias pretty quick, to be honest. I'm not dead set on it. But or we could be just putting in an ABC here. Right, we could be just looking for a slight retracement. We don't have to go ahead and maybe we can go ahead and test 24, 25K. I mean, we come back down, test 20K, and then continue higher. That's absolutely in the cards as well, and that's completely fine. Worst case scenario, if this does happen, we ride the short, we take advantage of it, take profit if we give the opportunity to. Look for a long position down at lower regions, and then ride the next wave up. So, I am still macro bearish on BTC. Definitely, I'm not. You definitely could be right. You definitely could be right. LA87 definitely could be. Have an excellent weekend. Trade smart. You too as well, Drew. Thank you so much for stopping by. Grant, John, Zena, and everyone. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Smash the like. I really do appreciate that, Drew. Thank you so much. Do you think alt season is coming soon? If we are going to be bullish in the shorter term, I think so. I think alts have a chance to definitely run. I don't think we're in alt season as long as we're below all-time highs. That's just my opinion. Usually BTC likes to run first, then ETH, and then alts. So I don't think we're there yet, but I definitely think there could be a large pump coming for altcoins coming soon. I mean, you know, XRP just went up 80%. Like, you can't deny that there's a possibility for alts to continue higher. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and on that note, guys, we're gonna go ahead and call it a stream. I really do appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart for stopping by, hitting the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. I couldn't have done this without you guys. I wouldn't be here without you guys. So thanks again. I hope you guys are killing it. I didn't take that XRP trade. For those who did, congratulations. Really a round of applause for you guys. I also want to give a quick shout out to Reckless Throne. If he's in my stream, I haven't seen him in my streams in a while, but he's in my Discord. I just want to share this. If he wants to, if he doesn't want me to share this, I'll take it down. Oh, I'll take it down. But he sent something in my Discord, and I thought it was freaking awesome. All right, so he sent me. He posted. Where's the? Oh my god. Okay. He posted this. And he said, I financed my car through Carvana when it was trading at 660. Instead of putting 5K down, I put 2.5K down, invested the other 5 into the stock. Today I'm proud to say Carvana has paid for my car. So he bought around 660, and Carvana is sitting around like $41 right now. Or I have to check. But that's crazy. Maybe we'll take a look at that. But shout out to you, Reckless Throne. That is a awesome. I love to see stuff like that. I think that's amazing. So congratulations to him. He killed it. All right, we got a little bit down since. Well, let's see if I go down to like a 2-hour time frame. Let's see if I can find an ABC. I don't think there is an ABC. Maybe this one, but I'm not the biggest fan of that. But shout out to him, man. That was an awesome trade. I love hearing stuff like that. Maybe on a larger time frame, there's an area of support we could have tested. Let's see. We go to like a daily. Oh, that's the. Yeah, he could have even played that support region. That would have been a good trade. So yeah, shout out to him, man. That's awesome. I'm suing Gensler for all the BS he's put us through. Yes, I wouldn't blame you, Joe. Later, Johnny. Thank you so much, Crypto Beehive. Homie, I'm Reckless Throne. Wait, you're not. Wait a minute. Joe, I thought you were. Am I stupid? I thought you had your own separate. I thought it was just Joe. Oh shit, maybe I am stupid. Unless you're just fucking with me. Oh, maybe it is you, Joe. I'm so sorry. For some reason, I thought you were just Joe. Or you had a similar name on Discord. I done goofed. Shout out to Joe, man. I did not even realize that was you. Holy shit. I apologize. But Joe, congratulations, man. That's awesome. Fuck yeah, I love to see it. Wow, I feel really dumb now. On that note, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go lay down. No, I'm kidding. Guys, give a congratulations to Joe, man. Shout out to Joe in chat. That was an awesome killer setup. Love to see that. I'm proud of you. He's gonna make fun of me for that for a while. I know he is. Joe, now you have to change your name to Reckless Throne. I'm gonna keep forgetting. Or change Reckless Throne to Joe. All right, guys, we'll go ahead and say goodbye. Crypto Beehive, Drew, Joe, Grant, Calvin, L87, Smoking Burrow, Crypto Dylan, Grant, Smurf, Umit, L87, Young Style, anyone, Zero. If I missed, there's a lot of people here today. Sky Knight, if I missed you, I apologize. Thank you guys so much for stopping by anyway. Armand, thank you. But yeah, until next time, guys, I'm not, like I said, unless BTC does something crazy tomorrow, I'm not going to be here. I'll be here Sunday. Or, like I said, if something happens during the time between that I'm off, I'll go ahead and stream for a little bit. But yeah, be good, be safe, trade safe. Use your good risk management. Don't FOMO, all right? Everything's pumping. Do not FOMO. Be smart. Be patient. Wait it out, all right? And we're going to go ahead and see you guys on the next one. Let's do it. Let's do the thing. Let's stare into your souls a little bit. Congratulations to you guys who took good trades over the last couple days. And let's do it. Josh V, you're just missing out, man. But thank you so much for stopping by. I feel like every time I do this, I like tilt my head in a different way. Oh, I feel this good on my neck.